son, Nicholas, died by suicide. I remember the morning we were told it was suicide and Nicholas would not be coming back to see us. I wouldn't hear his voice anymore. He was gone. I remember that emptiness. Yet I was full of something. I guess it was shock. And I remember not being able to focus on anything. My memory, it wasn't there. I wasn't capable of tapping into it when I needed to. I could remember things that happened before the suicide, but immediately after, I couldn't remember if I ate. I couldn't remember if I needed a drink. What was that dryness in my mouth? Did I need a drink? The stomach, the pain, the emptiness. Was I hungry? I couldn't remember. Did I have an appointment? Who was I just on the phone with? How do you drive? I sat in the car looking at the gadgets. I couldn't tap into the knowledge that I retained at one time. It was like a bank of knowledge, a library of books. My knowledge, I couldn't tap into it. The sparks would not ignite to get me moving and functioning like I used to. For the likes of me, I didn't know how to make toast. When I woke up in the morning or during the day, or when I had sat down and maybe passed out, had a sleep, didn't know it, I passed out from absolute exhaustion, tiredness. I would wake up startled. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know how to do what I should do. I sat or stood or was just present and didn't know what to do. It's a horrible feeling to be 50, 48, somewhere in there, I can't remember, years of age, and I'd forgotten how to function daily, to use the phone. When I started to feel like, oh, I must be hungry, I don't know for what. I didn't know if I had cravings. I didn't know what I ate. This was a known experience, emotion, feeling, function that stayed with me for a very long time. I knew that I would have to relearn it over again. And I was so determined to teach myself, self-taught, self-learn how to think and remember. I used sticky notes on my cupboard doors, sticky notes on my bedside table, sticky notes in the bathroom mirror, in my car. I was working then full time. I had sticky notes on my computer screen and beside me in my purse because they were triggers to remind me what existed in my life. And those triggers would assist me in going forward. It was hard to take steps forward. It was hard to move forward without that total numbness in my body, numbness that existed within me. Now, that was present for like 3 months. And that was grief. That was absolutely grief. It was trauma. I, I don't know if there's a word for that, except I now use the term humanness. I can feel humanness, which I didn't know that term existed before the suicide loss. Don't expect too much of yourself. Be kind. I had to be gentle and forgiving. That's what the sticky notes were, forgiving my mind. Because when you lose your mind, it's really hard to go on. So I didn't want to lose my mind. I had to bring my mind back into focus, and sticky notes did it for me. I'm much better now, but I use sticky notes and reminders. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, because that can happen with old age. That can happen with anything in life. When you're too excited about something, that can happen. Pull out a sticky note and write it down. Thank you.